On this episode of ImmortaTech Solutions, we build the most janky computer known to man. The most sketchy computer known to man. So basically, I had these scrap computer cases, as Matt could show you down there. Started painting them a little bit. This is not my best work. This is terrible work. Yeah. I don't stand by this normally. I wouldn't do this for any customer computer. This is just for us to have some fun. So on ImmortaTech Solutions, let's have some nerdy fun. All right. So first, we're gonna keep this one for reference.
It taught me a lot
about parts.
About spray painting in the past 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You've had a lot of practice, huh, Matt?
Well, I guess not, but I've learned a lot.
So one thing you need to restrict airflow. So you always want to wear a mask when you're close to it.
Right.
I'm a little bit farther, so he's safe.
Yeah, I'm standing downwind. I'm a little farther away, so you know he's kind of like just getting that second coat on there.
So you see, I'm trying not to do too much. I'm running out of paint here, so I'm trying to make this last. And it's not going to be perfect, but it does look pretty good. If I do say so myself. We'll let that dry out over here, out in the grass. And this one, I just want to get the black portions of whatever paint I have left. As you can see, the paint's been outside, so it doesn't have that nice bright red that we were looking for. But can I just get the... Because there's a lot of scratches here. I just want to cover up everything, bury everything in paint, you know?
Right.
Make it look good from 10 feet away.
Right.
This is not a great paint job by any stretch of the meaning.
Right.
You want to keep moving, obviously.
Mike's also a little too hard on himself, guys. He is a good painter.
I'm a perfectionist.
Okay, I'm just saying that. I'm the guy that has to tell Mike at the end of the day, walk away, man.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
This one's not going to be as good, obviously, but it's kind of like more blotchy effect. Ah, we're out. I'm squeezing every inch I can out of this paint. I think we're done now. I have an extra.
Alright, so we're back here, and he got like a brighter red. I guess that's like an apple red color. It's actually coming out really nice. And he's just going to town on it. It looks great. See, that's the color I like.
We have a little bit of both, I guess.
Definitely. That's looking real good. So we'll get back to you guys
when we're inside.
When we're inside. All right, thank you. See you soon.
Alright guys, so we're inside. We got one of Matt's computers here while the other ones are drying outside. So let's just talk about the specs of this case real quick. So this would have had the option to have a hard drive mount. You want to zoom in? Mounted right here, as well as right in here. If you look right here, actually, I really did love these cases, because what you can do is you can unlatch those two sides, pop that up.
Man, thank you for remembering that.
Yeah, right. So you have a hard drive slot here for a small, slim case. Let's talk about this. This was great when it was out. You got a hard drive right here. You can put another hard drive right here, and then you can put a floppy drive or a hard drive here, and then an optical drive here, like a DVD drive. And then when you're done, you just go put it on there, clip it down, and then you would add a front panel. It had USB front ports and aux, but I think I scrapped the cables. I have them for other stuff, so we're just going to not use that, and that's just going to be a block off at this time. What we can do, though, is we can try to either 3D print something, or... because I have a black one up here. That would look fine. Like black and red would be kind of like a cool color match. This is like another hard drive adapter. You can 3D print online. I think I combined this out of 2 different models, if I'm not mistaken, or it was like this on Thingiverse or something. I don't remember, but all you gotta do is just do this. You only have to screw it in if you don't want to. And there you go. Problem solved. If you even care. I mean, and then from there what you can do is you can actually get a power button that will screw into a hole that you drill in here. So you can do something like that. Or what I'm thinking about doing is looking in my parts bin behind Matt there. I didn't plan this out, did I? Sorry about that. I think I have some parts in here. Somewhere I have just random assorted parts. Alright, so This actually looks like it's out of that computer case. So this is what it would have had, you see? But I spray painted all over it, so we're not going to use it.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to make sure it's got nice color. Plus, you can use the back USB port. It doesn't really matter. That's not my point here. What was I trying to do? Oh, yeah. Power button. Or what we could do for Matt in this case is drill a tiny hole in that and then leave this little button thing sticking out the front. So you see here, we need our power button, which is a little ka-chunk.
Nice. We
can hot glue this son of a gun right into there.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have, I don't know how we would do that. I guess we'd have to drill a hole.
Mm.
So, on ImmortaTech Solutions, we shall grab my drill. We should grab my Milwaukee drill, which is my choice drill. Don't worry about all the Bauer stuff you see behind you. I do like my Bauer too, though. It works fine. I mean, it ain't Milwaukee though. Milwaukee's got some good power. So we're gonna measure this very scientifically. Okay. Not a little bigger. So we'll make a bigger hole, and then we'll hot glue the thing in, and it'll be fine. And it'll last for about 2 pushes. And as I said before, this is not my best work. This is not... I mean, if you want to have fun and you have a free computer case, hell, go wild, you know? But this is not what we sell on ImmortaTech Solutions. I'm not even wearing my shirt right now. This is just a more freeform video for you guys. I want to see how it does, and I want to see what you guys think. So we're going to do our accurate measurement now. So what I do, as another YouTuber said once, I look at it, I close one of my eyes, and I use the part of my brain that doesn't care. And then I drill.
That was a good joke, man.
Actually, no, he said he turns off the part of his brain that does care. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole in here. Oh, it occurred to me that I have this really set low. There you go, drill mode. By the way, don't inhale the plastic. And this is a very easy to drill thing. It's just that my drill bit's very dull because I've used it before. Oh my god! There you go. Hole. Now, we can either just stick the button through. So we're just going to do this. And you obviously want to, you know, prep the surface. Okay, it's prepped. And then you just... Oh, will this work perfect? That's actually too small still. Would you look at that, kids? Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a file and make a square out of that hole. And I'm just thinking on my feet here. I didn't really think about doing that until now, but you know what? It actually will work perfect. So I have a triangular small file from Lowe's, I think? Dude, I don't remember. I don't ask. So let's see here. And Matt's wondering, I already know, why using just a small file like that? You're not going to get anywhere, right?
Well, I mean,
Think about it. You need precision.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is we don't want to make it overly big where it's not going to support it. We're just trying to... They don't make a square drill. You know what I mean? They don't.
Yeah, another thing
Unless
about
I'm wrong, tell me, guys. Do they make a square drill?
A lot of times I purposely play dumb to just try to see how he answers it. But, of course, I know that the button's going there.
We can make it a little bigger and then just hot glue it in. I don't think I have any bigger drill bits, though, so that's a problem.
You know, I can't stand here and pretend like I never took metal shop.
Well, this is plastic, but okay. What'd you take, plastic shop, Matt? I know that's what plastic surgeons do. Anyway, that's what plastic surgeons do when they do facelifts.
Right.
Anyway. Now, jokes aside, let's see here. Okay? Helps you put it in forward, not reverse. And as you can see here, I got a bigger hole. And this is going to be good enough. You're going to be like, Mike, that's such a hack job. Why are you doing that? Or you don't even know my name, so you're just like, yo, idiot, why are you doing that? You know, but, hey, look, guys, this is for fun, alright? If I do all serious videos, you guys are getting bored. You know, we got to do something. And Matt's like, man, I got these computer cases. I've had it for like a year. Well, what was the exact story? You tell me.
Well, no, the story went a little like this, and I'm not calling Mike out on this, but Mike overly sold the cases to me in a way that
overly sold. Excuse me.
No. In other words, like there was no money involved. Okay, but he's like, look at this cool feature on this case that he showed you guys earlier, and I could just tell that he really cared about it. And he was cleaning out at the time, And
yeah, as I do periodically.
these cases honestly sat in my car for, I don't know,
a year
or so.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey man, look, I still have these cases. Either we're gonna do some content or I'm getting rid of them because they're not sitting in my car all summer long. And
I was like, and I said, man, they should sit in your car all summer long just for the fun of it.
yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Well, no, I mean after we start our channel now and we have a lot more stuff coming up for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, little spoiler alert. One of the first computers that Mike ever worked on for me is going to make an appearance sometime soon for a touch-up repair.
Alright, so I'm trying to make this hole larger without making it too large. They actually sell circular things you can nut, and it's actually like a power button that lights up.
Oh.
But that costs money, Matt.
Right.
This is free.
Yeah. Right, and you know, him and I are similar to like where we have a passion where like, you know, we like to use all the paint. We don't like to waste anything, you know, so on and so forth. So here we are. You know?
Oh, this is not safe. Don't do this.
But you know,
Unless you know what you're
also the other side of it is.
So right now I'm making the hole a little bigger by pushing the drill bit on the side.
You know, to make a long story short, if there is a computer case out there with a rat's nest in it, you know, I'll leave that case there. He'll leave that case there, but because
right now we're just manufacturing our own rat's nest.
Yeah, because
no.
because these cases have a unique feature, and he really liked them. I held on to them because I knew that.
And plus, don't you want some more desktops?
Where I got to keep stuff professional on here. I don't want to get into my personal collection of computers, but let's just say I have too many.
Oh, what's two more, right? I got 5 cats. What's two more?
So, you know. But again, it's like a passion. I mean, for those in my family can understand why I have so many computers, but I don't try to justify it. You know, I do say I have too many.
So I'm just kind of making some fine tunes here. I know this looks like very barbaric. This is not even like fine tuning at all. And my desk proceeds to get extremely messy.
No, guys, see, Mike. This is why Mike needs me, because I need to tell him to walk away from it. He's doing fine.
All right, fine, walk away.
He doesn't know. Mike does not know how to just have fun in.
All right, see you guys. I'm leaving. That's it.
He takes it so seriously.
Just a computer build. We're gonna do this to mechanical spec of Dell Corporation.
Yeah.
No, or Acer or HP, whatever. I don't know. I'm just making up crap. So right now I'm trying to get this to fit in here. And it's like very close, as you could see. Matter of fact, it's going in some parts, but there's like corners that are still getting stuck. So I'm very slowly drilling out. By the way, don't put your hand inside there if you can avoid it. I'm ripping out the sides of the hole with the drill bit. So it's not going to be the most pretty thing, but will the computer turn on, Matt?
I don't know, man.
It's yes, obviously.
Right. We all like.
You don't know. Get out of here! You don't know.
we always.
If it involves me, the computer's gonna turn on. Okay.
Mike, the most shocking one we did so far on the channel is definitely the one that had the dead CPU. That one,
gaming computer was crazy.
That was.
All right, what do we think of that?
So shocking.
Try it out, Matt.
It looks good. Yeah.
Push it.
Yeah, it's good. I pushed it.
I don't hear any click. Boom! No. You look at it like it's gonna explode. It's actually
no. I just didn't want to jostle it out of the.
I'm gonna push it up just a little bit more.
You know there we go. I didn't want it to fall.
That looks cool.
Called a Midas touch.
Wait.
Old-fashioned term. No, seriously.
Well, I
didn't want to jostle it out of the hole that you made.
Yeah. So next we're gonna use a hot glue gun. And we're going to glue the heck out of this thing into there. Because it's already pretty solid because we didn't rip off that much plastic. And I'm going to vacuum this all as well in a second. Then we're going to start looking online. We're going to figure out what motherboard type can fit in here. And what's the absolutely cheapest thing we can find on eBay, Marketplace, or Amazon, Temu, Venmo, Cash App. Wait, no, those are other things. You get what I mean.
Right.
Insert marketplace name here.
If you're selling a motherboard these days, we're looking after you.
$2.
Come on.
$2. Give me a $2 motherboard.
Let's see what's going on out there, guys.
So let me vacuum. We'll be right back. So this thing just keeps flying open. I don't even have a PC screw. I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to shove it in here. You know. Now it's somebody else's problem. Probably mine. But we don't worry about that. Alright, so great. This is all done. We gotta figure out what motherboard's going in this. While this hot... Is this hot glue hot yet? Ah! No, that's fine. It's fine. Let's see if it's hot. So we're gonna glue the power button on this side. Oh, yeah. Professional. Look at that. Just bury it in a mound of liquid glue. Liquid glue? Hot glue. There we go. Yes. Yes. More glue. Can't do it on the outside though, right? Can't ruin the aesthetics, right, man?
Right.
Oh, there you go. I just want to fill the gaps a bit. Don't want them critters getting in there, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Matt. Alright, great. So we got one poorly done power button.
No, that's not poorly done.
I mean, it's 3D printed, so that makes it nice, but then it's just a power button sticking out of a 3D print.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Oh, I have extra label here. Hold on. Ow, it's still hot. Hot glue is hot? No way. Power. See? Power.
Okay, that I'm asking you about. Why is that? Why are we doing that?
I don't know. Because now people know it's the power button.
Oh, okay.
They don't think it's like a bomb or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, it is cherry bomb red, so... Well, banner red, whatever. Oh, maybe I'll push that back in real quick while it's still drying. And not touch it again. Silly me. Alright, so that's still drying. I might add a touch more now that I messed with it. Great. That's not totally a big blobby mess. Okay, perfect. So now it's saying power with my amazing handwriting. No, we're not leaving that on there. We gotta go official here, guys. All right. There's no more janky power buttons. There's no more improper labels. We need something more proper, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna do something very proper. Come on. So how's everybody's week going? Good?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay, we got a new label maker. Cool, right? Not the Dymo, the Zebra. Marketplace score. It was just out of alignment. I just had to fix it. See? Here we go, Matt. And then what we will do is we will so neatly cut this, because you know I'm renowned for my amazing scissor abilities. No, everybody in group projects always told me I'm terrible with scissors. Can't even cut a straight line. Crazy. But what do they know, right, Matt?
Yeah.
What do they know? I'm a professional IT technician, guys, alright? Some might even call me the greatest technician that's ever lived. I mean, who else can build such an astute gaming machine? Right? Right, Matt?
Yeah, the only thing with Mike is like
Mike slowly loses his mind.
Like he this is probably the most lax job that Mike's ever had. That's why we have to record it.
It's not even a job. It's just like me messing around with an awful case. All right, here we go. Da 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 da. Oh, it's over the edge. Oh my god. Oh, now it's wrinkled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go.
Power button.
Ta-da! I'm dying inside. All right, cool. Well, it's mostly dry. Oh yeah, it's holding. So there's your power button. No, there's no warranty on this, Matt, before you ask. Alright guys, I'm just joking with everything, alright? But seriously, now we have, you know what? Functionality over aesthetics. Even though that is a very beautiful aesthetic. Isn't that a perfect circle I cut?
I
Zoom in on that for everybody.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, they saw it.
Well, look, I'm supposed to be the host here, Matt. So I'm trying to make this entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Don't give me lip, dude. Come on, man.
I'm not like putting you down, man.
Come on, man. Don't give me. Oh. You know what? I'm going home. That's it. Oh wait. Anyway, I'm not going to work tomorrow. That's it. That's a reference to something else. We're joking about. Random screws. Here we go, Matt. Let's see what junk screws I've been accumulating. Black for gaming. Yes. Okay. Fits a screwdriver. Yes. Okay. No hole here. No problem. I'll make a hole. It didn't go in. Let's try again, shall we? It's so frustrating. And that right there is how you professionally mount a hard drive caddy, or a DVD caddy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I just shoved a screw in it and said, yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. It's almost like what half of OEM manufacturers do with computers on a daily basis.
See, like, so you actually kind of, like, see this, like, in your mind before it actually, like...
That's what I do with every computer build, except this is, like, cobwebs and just whatever stuff I can drag up from the deep. You know what I mean?
Right.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Right.
Patrick reference, you know. But
right.
What? Anyway, so we gotta find the absolute worst parts now. So now we're gonna head to Facebook Marketplace. Are you ready, Matt?
Yeah.
First off, let's figure out what board size this is, because I totally forget. Where are my motherboards, Matt?
I thought we were gonna look them up, right?
Well, I don't know what size this thing takes. It's either micro ATX or mini ITX. I guess we'll just go for mini ITX because we know that'll fit, right?
Right.
That's like what, like this?
Right.
Yeah, that'll fit. I think it can fit micro. I think it's a micro ATX. So, is there any writing in here that will confirm that? And Matt, don't worry. The leaves and the cobwebs are not extra for you. Oh yeah, solid power button, man. I don't. Usually it's labeled here, like A and B or whatever. I guess this is like a pre-built, custom-built computer. So it also has a fan holder here, so you know we're gonna put the world's best fan in there.
No.
No. All right, micro ATX motherboard. All right, Matt, let's go look on the marketplace.
All right.
All right, Sonny, let's look on the marketplace for a boat. All right. Motherboard. Big ass PC case. No, not that. Oh, here we go, Matt. $30.
Ooh.
From Mr. D. Sixstein. Intel motherboard with the sticker. Tested good. Removes removed from working tower. How much RAM's it got? Oh, it doesn't even come with RAM. Alright, Matt, so that's a little expensive, right? $30, I don't know, man. Ooh.
I mean, $30 without RAM, I mean, I don't know.
Well, RAM's worth $30 now, don't you know? I don't think we're gonna find you on here.
at least me and Mike throw each other out here for some like open-ended jokes, because you know, it's what I'm willing to pay versus what I'm looking at. Just to say,
Motherboard as is. $4,000! No!
whew,
What is this?
sounds steep.
Lowest price. $15 for motherboard? There's gotta be something cheaper.
15. That sounds cool.
For bids. 2 days of bidding.
Uh,
I want it buy now. $2. Mini ITX. That's a laptop motherboard.
that sounds cool.
No, that is a bad idea, Matt.
What, putting a laptop motherboard in there?
I mean, it'd be cheap. I got dead computers here
Hmm.
with good motherboards, but taking it apart and then... Oh, no. $15 as is damaged. What's wrong with this?
That actually looks pretty nice.
Shipped with cheapest shipping for option for buyer's convenience. 2 capacitors have been broken. Do not have the components to repair it. Where's that? Oh, are they like surface mount, like tiny capacitors? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't really want to do that, but I appreciate the offer. Oh, come on, there's got to be something. Come on, just motherboard. How about just motherboard? $18. Shipped to your door, HP. Pegatron, Matt. Matt, you want the Pegatron? Huh, Matt? Huh, Matt? Let me stop. See more listings. $10. Oh? HP all-in-one? $2. No. You know what's going? It says no on the listing. Oh, this is terrible. How do I mount this? This doesn't look standard, does it? It actually looks like it might be standard. No? What kind of CPU is that? Is this ATX or what is this? FTG International. I mean, I'm not against this, man. Are you?
For $2?
It takes a DC jack, so you need a power supply. No RAM. It takes laptop RAM. But it looks like an Asus board. You see how it has the letters right there?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like a standard board, doesn't it? Like the connectors? All this other proprietary crap, no, but... I mean, that would work. I'm going to add that to my cart for now.
Okay.
I'm looking for like a motherboard that wouldn't have been in an all-in-one, like an actual desktop standard motherboard.
Right.
What is this? 00XK028B motherboard H110 DDR4 for C-Tiny Win DPK. Excuse me?
Win DPK.
This looks like a Lenovo board, but it's like really weird looking. That's not going to work. We need something standardized.
What is Win DPK?
Hell if I know. Motherboard, $15. Dell. Oh, it's not a standard board. I'm looking for a standard board, man. There's got to be something. Right? $18?
This is what I mean why I play dumb. What do you mean by a standard board, Mike?
Oh my god, Matt, I need to tell you about that. So it has standard holes that line up.
There you go.
And are standard to that case because that's a standardized, just an off-brand case.
Right.
$18 you can get a used motherboard. This is like used. No other description. Just HP. Oh, it's got the CMOS sticking up like that. Well, it's happy to see us. Alright, AMD A8. Okay, that's not a great processor. It's not a terrible processor. $18, no RAM. It's tested though, so I mean it's good. It's got video, HDMI, VGA. You know, I have a really terrible idea, Matt.
What?
Let's go to AliExpress. Or what's the Temu now? Temu.com.
Sure.
Motherboard, very good.
Hey guys,
$2.
first of all, we don't have any problems with Temu. I was the first one to tell Mike that they actually sold motherboards on there, and he thought I was lying.
Is that an ASRock motherboard on here? No way.
He thought I was lying to him.
MSI Bazooka.
Okay.
Wow, they actually have good motherboards on here.
Mike thought I was lying to him for a year and a half. He said, "There's not motherboards on there."
Well, there weren't at the time, technically. Sort by price low to high. What is this crap? How is the $40 low? Could you explain that to me? I need like $2, man. I need the world's worst motherboard.
That I don't think you're going to find on Temu.
I had like $20 motherboard I bought one time on eBay. I put it. It was a little ITX board. You remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was pretty cool. So we have this all-in-one board. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can always buy it and try it for $2.
Yeah, why not?
The guy's just trying to get rid of it, man. It's pretty crazy. Motherboard. AC drive stock. What am I gonna do with the pallet of stuff? I mean, I'm tempted, but not $20,000 tempted.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
Who's buying that and getting that shipped to them?
Right.
Oh? XP era Dell board, Matt? You want that? With capacitor leakage? Actually, the capacitors look good for once. You want this, Matt?
No.
Come on! It's got a Blueford 2 MAC address for its serial port, Matt. Come on. Look how great it is.
Blueford.
I have no idea, man.
Wow.
Well,
Sounds interesting.
Wow. This is like a HP generic motherboard for $5. Ends in 3 hours, Matt.
Oh, really?
So that's one option. I have another idea though, and it's even better. Are you on your phone?
Yeah. What? What's the other option?
I think over here. Find one of my worst computers, like ones that are actually just straight e-waste. So take all this out. Find one of my worst computers. That's a laptop. Take the board out of it. Somehow make it stay in there, and then, you know,
Right.
play some Roblox on it or something. Make it into a gaming computer, man.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that like one of my finest ideas ever?
I think so.
Matt, you don't think so. I know so. There's gotta be. I had some really bad computers here. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. That's not good when I say perfect. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds nasty. Even when you open it. Ooh.
So a customer needed a new computer. Fun fact, short story. I have this Toshiba computer. Yeah. So yeah, I have a Toshiba computer here. Toshiba. I don't know what to say about it, guys. All right, look, it's got excessive damage. I'm gonna try to rip into it. I'm gonna try turning it on first with my universal power adapter that I don't have because I gave it to my mother. Oy. All right. Well, no fear, we won't give up. I'll have to go find a Toshiba charger. I think I have one here. Let me see. Didn't I have a random charger bin somewhere? Oh yeah, stay here. They're right over here. If I remember now. I keep Toshiba chargers, guys. Matter of fact, it's probably one that came with that computer. Like, if you could use any parts off it, and I proceeded to keep it for this many years and still use no parts off it, so it's getting ripped into now.
Right.
But we gotta make sure, Matt, before we go through all this painstaking effort into making the world's best computer, Matt. This is how Steve Jobs made a computer. You understand? We can't slack here, man. This has to be the creme de la creme. You know, the best, the best.
Definitely.
What is going on here? I'm trying to be funny here, guys, and this thing is fighting me. I mean, like, come on, I got a job to do, dude. Don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on. Nobody's got time for this. What? Oh my God! Give me the charger back. Get. Oh my God! Put technical difficulties thing there with me ripping into a charger. Will this thing turn on? And the answer was yes. And you can say, Mike, just clamp the thing together, take the screen off, and use it as it is. But we have a nice red desktop case here. So, we're being entertaining enough. Let's just be honest here. Am I being good, Matt? Is this entertaining here?
I would say so.
All right, so. Ooh. Yeah, it's not great. It barely fits in there. Of course, it just kicks right on. Toshiba's are very reliable computers. These old ones are bulletproof. Does this video cable still work? It's on. I don't see anything. No, I think it ripped the video cable out of it. Unless it's going into there. Oh yeah, it's on. So we validated it turns on, albeit not great. So I think what we're going to do now is clear my desk off very gingerly. Great. Step 1's complete. Step 2, move the case. Step 3, rip into the offending computer. So that'd be this. So we are going to get our screwdriver bit that I threw over here earlier. Now I can't seem to find. Okay, found it. And what we're going to do is we're going to clear off our... Never have a clean workspace, guys. You know, it's like one of those impossible things, you know? And then we're going to gingerly take this screen off. Don't need that where we're going, guys, you know? So that's e-waste. So you see, I just saved us a bunch of time here. I mean, I'm just amazing. I mean, we don't have to take the screen off so carefully like I always have to, you know? It's just that amazing. What can I say? Just wow. Amazing. So now I'm going to proceed to rip into this thing. I stole the RAM out of it, so that's cool. That's always neat. Problem with these is they're kind of a time-consuming process to take apart. Nice hard drive. Okay. I guess that's your storage, Matt. Congrats. What did you win today? Awful Toshiba hard drive! Woo! 8,455 megabytes. Or 750 gigabytes. Why would you measure that in megabytes? How's your battery doing?
Yeah, we're good.
Why would you measure that in megabytes? Why? Who's gonna say, oh yeah, I got my 8,455 megabyte hard drive? You know, like no. Nobody, what? That's not a normal measurement for hard drives. Unless you're like in the year 1997. And you're like, I got my 500 megabyte hard drive. And even then, that was like a number like that, right? And it's crazy. I don't know, man. This DVD drive, I think I'm just gonna keep. Good part. I'm planning to part this thing out at some point, or keep the screen, but you saw how that went, so we're not doing that. I don't think your Wi-Fi antenna is gonna work anymore, Matt. I'm sorry. You don't seem that concerned, man. You're really concerning me now. Okay. Good keyboard on here, so I'm gonna keep that. Unless you want the keyboard, Matt.
I'll pass.
What the heck is going on here? There's a big flathead screw in there. Someone's been trying to repair this. I mean, I guess I got a little more years out of it, right? Like, what, 2, maybe? It's crazy. So this is going to be another long-form video, as you guys know. Sorry for all my silly voices, but, you know, it's just how it is. Gotta make this entertaining. So I'm going to rip into the back of this laptop, take all these screws out. Looks like the guy just shoved, like, a hardware screw out from 1945 into here, so that's cool. We're going to take all these screws out. I'm going to save them because laptop screws are precious. And usually universal. You can actually see what happened here, Matt. You want to explain why there's gold things here? You know what the reason is. I know you do. I've told you before. Quiz time!
Well, the first thing I was going to ask you is, what are we getting the motherboard off there, or we're going to use?
In theory.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how good it's actually going to work, but I mean, I don't know if any of those holes will actually line up, or if I'm just going to self-tapper it to the case.
But why are we opening this now?
Because we need a motherboard.
So we're going to use this motherboard.
If it works, yeah.
Okay.
If this works to our advantage, then sure. Though I don't know how that power button's actually going to work unless I solder that on there or something. You might have to reach into the computer and turn it on.
Wow.
Or I might have to glue the internal power button somehow. You see, this is the territory where you get into why am I bothering, you know?
Right.
And the answer to that is, why not?
Right.
Use like 2% of your brain, man. I can feel all the wrinkles on my brain. Just amazing, you know? Big, wrinkly, thought-provoking brain.
Yeah.
Imagine it now. Matt's like, I prefer not to. Just imagine your wrinkly brain just like oozing. and just like full of knowledge, oozing knowledge, man. You know, like, and you're just like, wow. What? Anyway, what am I talking about? Mike descends. I know the perfect title for this video. Mike descends into madness as he butchers computer.
There you go. Perfect.
Ooh. I don't want to break the motherboard and flex it, so I think there's something holding this keyboard up. Oh, never see those screws again, guys. So much for saving the screws. Don't worry, I have a magnetic thing that rolls around. I can pick them all up later. And now, guys, I'm not actually losing my mind, even though a lot of you are probably very concerned for my well-being right now. I'm fine. I'm just having fun. This actually is pretty entertaining. I've always wanted to put a laptop motherboard in desktops, just because I don't like wasting things, and I was always very spiteful of the fact that they made proprietary motherboards that never seemed to fit into anything else. I mean, honestly, what does this fit into otherwise besides this? I'd be able to save this keyboard, huh? You think I actually could? You don't think I broke it? That was a little rough there. I mean, who's going to want a Toshiba keyboard? Maybe keep it?
Yeah, I would say keep it.
Fine. Fine. I'll allow it, alright? I'll allow it. We're not going to need half these video ports. We're probably going to try to do an external monitor. It has HDMI. It says right here, entertainment ready with HDMI. Wow. Matt, you ready to entertain with this monster?
Cool.
Matt's actually excited. Wow. Matt before was like looking at this thing like, oh god, this is going to be a piece of work.
I try to be a good sport as possible, guys, but you know, I mean...
When you're looking at this mangled thing, it's kind of hard to see the vision, man.
Yeah, that's why me and Mike...
You can't lose faith. Matt, look at me. You can't lose faith. Right?
we got to joke with each other, you know.
So we're looking at this. We're both looking at this at the same time with our perfectionist stances, saying,
yeah.
wow, this is terrible.
Ooh, man, that sounded brutal.
Well, there's your hinge. So the problem is, as you see here, the plastic and the nut... Pardon me. Oh, jeez. You see the nuts got ripped out of here, and that's why the hinge is so bad.
Right.
There's your power button. I didn't rip that harness, which is nice. Well, there's your video cable. So, what we're going to do is we're going to gingerly modify things. You understand, Matt?
Yeah.
No, you don't, because you know how when I mean gingerly. So, what we're most likely going to do is just slap this thing in there and see how it goes. So guys, we have a motherboard here we're going to sell on Facebook Marketplace for $100. No, we're not doing that. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. There's your charger. Okay. So we're going to have to figure out a way to mount this, maybe. Oh! PLA comes to the rescue again. We're going to mount it into the case, guys.
There you go.
There you go. So you have Wi-Fi with your little flappy doodad. I stole the RAM out of this, Matt. So RAM's coming out of your budget, all right? I'm sorry. It's $2, man.
Man, let me tell you got to be crazy to actually put money into something like this. But at the same time, when you have a good technician,
it's worth it, man.
You know, but this isn't my dream driver. You know.
So we don't need Wi-Fi antennas, right? I think we kind of eliminated those earlier. Flashback to me ripping into it.
We really don't want that? Okay.
Well, they're kind of gone, Matt. I mean, yeah. They're in the screen. The other half's in the screen.
Thanks,
so.
man.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You know, you said, man, I want to go home and just relax on my couch. Can we get this done with? Sure, man. You care how the quality is? What's quality? Exactly. See, now you're starting to get it. So we got our board here. What's holding this? I'm curious. Something is holding this down. I don't want to flex it too much, so we got to figure this out. So there's just this board. What is holding this thing? Can you see it?
I can't tell exactly what's holding it, but...
Not much now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the video cable and the power button, which we do need to save, so... Gingerly remove that. Oh, I have a really bad idea, Matt.
What?
Oh, it's perfect. It's blissful ignorance. I have an idea. I'm actually not ignorant at all. This is actually a great idea, Matt. Oh, this is a great idea. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. This is a great idea. Oh my God, why didn't I not think of this earlier? Leave it in here, and then, yeah, that would work, but, mean, we got to keep our boom booms, right?
I mean, you're just talking plastic on plastic, really, but...
Yeah, and then drill this into the case.
See, now
that's more doable.
That I would say is a little lazy.
What do you want me to do? Actually mount this thing?
I guess.
And we gotta see if any of these holes line up. But I would like to maybe just cut this portion off because you have the power button here. Without that, the power button that's currently in here. Oh, by the way, upgradable CPU! Learn from this manufacturer's laptop with upgradable CPU! Wow! No, but see, come on, this is awesome! Look, a little flathead screwdriver, and you have your CPU. Okay, it's a mobile CPU, only used for that type of stuff, but I mean, guys, come on. Why can't we do this now? Oh, I had a really stupid idea. I have the connector here for that power button. What if I just wire it into that thing?
Right.
Just heat shrink tube it, cut it, strip it, and then... That would work. So if I can't use this shell, then I'll have to do it that way. Because it has 3 wires there, so we have to figure out which wires are which. I'm assuming one's ground, one's positive, one's negative. Alright, so... we have our super expensive gaming case here.
That Matt is in love with.
Matt just loves this case to death. He said, we gotta use it, man. It's gonna be a great video. Nobody's ever gonna see it coming.
See, guys, but at least behind the scenes, I'm a good sport, and I'm like, yes, Mike, you know, it'll be mine, yes.
Unfortunately.
Like, you gotta be a good sport, guys, with this stuff.
Dude, there's no way this is gonna screw down. None of these holes line up whatsoever.
Oh, great.
Plan B. Plan B. I have a great... Matt, listen. I don't want you being worried about it. I have a great, very responsible idea.
No, I couldn't even check my phone for 2 minutes before. You know, Mike was like all over.
Mr. Matthew, why are you on your phone?
Yeah, you know, Mr. Boss Man.
Mr. McGuire, why are you on your phone? So I have a great idea, guys. I know all of you may not be supportive of this idea, but I'm gonna attempt to do this very professionally. So now we have power button, right? So what if I just, you know, that would work, yeah. So we just kind of go. We don't need cooling where we're going, right, Matt?
Definitely
not. This thing is stuck. I gotta get my precision instrument here. Grandpappy's hammer. I'm gonna break this. I don't want to break that. I just spent all the time taking that apart.
Wow.
As you see, it's gone. See where'd it go? It's gone. It's gone.
That was some good demolition, man.
Oh, thank you. So here now we face our next problem. It don't fit. Oh no, it don't fit, Matt. What we do now, man? I have an idea. You think tin snips will work on this?
I guess, man. I mean...
Oh, yeah. Like butter.
Nice.
Like butter. And by the end, you guys are all going to ask, can I just buy a computer for less time than this and aggravation? Oh, yeah, but where's the fun in that, guys? Come on. Where's your sportsmanship, you know? Like...
Yeah.
It's a lost art, man. What can I say? Building the world's best computer is really just a lost art, man. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. It's just such a shame, you know? Oh my god, this is really good plastic. Man, they should make computers like this now. Oh wait, Toshiba's dead. Oh, I remember. I like Toshiba. So tin snips cut plastic good. Did you know that, Matt? That's a great fact. I wish I knew that before. So right now I'm trying to...
This is getting pretty wild, guys. I mean...
but I promise you guys, by the end of this computer will work. Yeah. And you're thinking, Mike is crazy. There's no way that piece of crap is going to work.
Look at this mad scientist.
I've always wanted to do this, actually, so I'm actually having a great time. I didn't even damage my Harbor Freight tin snips. There you go, guys. Here, Matt, show the audience what we got here.
There we go, guys.
How's the camera battery doing?
Yeah, we got a couple bars left.
Oh, good. Okay. I guess I'm not being as extreme in this video. I'm being more extreme so the camera's more interested in watching. So now, so you want to see how much of this actually is taken up by the motherboard. So it's going to be like this. So anything past here, and here. So power button doesn't have a long cable, unfortunately. However, if we take that out, or we just go around it and cut. So we're going to cut the speakers out, I think, next. Because we want to have speakers on this amazing computer, right, Matt?
Definitely.
I might actually keep this one afterwards. This is such a bad computer. I love it. I mean, it is my parts, man. So you know what? You know what, man? No.
It's okay.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want this thing.
I don't think I want it either, man, honestly.
You said you wanted to do this on a budget, all right?
Why don't
and then I do it on a budget, and then he starts complaining. See, guys? See what I gotta deal with? This is mutiny.
Guys, look, I'm trying to be as real as possible. Okay? Like, it's one thing about being a good sport, but, you know, this is getting wild. I mean, this is crazy.
So now we have speakers, guys. You see, we have the boom booms, you know? Look at that. The Toshiba shall live on. Oh, wow, that's just coming right out. We don't want that, guys. We gotta save the integrity of the speakers. Yeah, you see? So we're gonna get this here. Yeah, alright, yeah, come on. Yeah.
Honestly, it just gets crazier and crazier.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I got even better idea after this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, yeah, this is for you, you know, and I'm just keeping it real, like, okay.
Well, Matt, you always did tell me you wanted the world's most, and then pardon my French, bastardized computer. like butchered, crappy, awful computer.
Now we're getting.
And you've been asking me for years to do this. Here you go. Merry Christmas,
Matt. Let me rephrase that. since I met Mike, the one thing that we've always talked about, and we haven't done yet. And I'm not saying this may be in the works in the future, but not in the near future.
Speakers, guys.
So don't hold me to this.
I'm holding them to it, guys. But everybody, comment down below. Hold Matt to it. Hold Matt to it.
Sleeping gamer PC.
I like that.
Okay.
It's almost like I came up with it or something.
Now with these, I suggested we do like a smaller version of them because he's just destroying this thing. But I love it. I can't deny it. It's like the coolest thing that I've ever seen. At the same time,
as being the most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like I can look, but I can't look away.
I like that. Okay, you made me laugh. All right, so now Matt, as you see here, we need power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're following so far, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Get out of here. So now, this is getting real close to fitting.
Right.
So, and the power button will be right here. So why can't we just...
Right.
You see? The wheels are starting to turn in my mind. You understand, Matt? This is a real... Oh, shoot. It's not going to be big enough. All right. I have a great idea, then. When we get the lid in from inside, I'm going to drill this into the top.
Okay.
We have extra plastic here. So we're going to mark it right. There we go. So it's just going to be a screw holding it in, and it's going to go right through the case to this.
Nice.
You gotta be really creative when you're on a budget, man. Look, man. You know, we could have just left this alone and just said, "Here's your budget laptop," you know, like, and then laughed about it.
But again, I think this is the darkest video we've done so far, where we're kind of just
complete butchery of laptop.
You know, throwing everything into the wind, and.
Do you care about an extra USB port? You don't have front USB. Oh my God, man! What kind of computer salesman am I? Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Hold on. Let me get you some front USB real quick. How big do you want your front USB?
Oh, no.
Like 2 slices, thick slices, thin slices, you know.
Oh.
Like deli counter type stuff, you know? How thick you want your bologna, huh? Come on. Pizza pie, you know? And of course, Matt, like anything in life, this thing may need some maintenance, you know, like re-hot glue it, re-screw it back down, beat the case back into submission with a hammer, you know. USB port. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We'll figure that out later. Okay, great. Let me put some screws back in this so we have a solid motherboard tray. Because I know the most important thing right now is that this motherboard tray is solid for Matt, so that he's able to use his computer and cry while using it. So we have this screw up the ground, and obviously this is the correct screw for the motherboard in this exact place. Nope. Just gonna send it. Oh, it's a little too long. That sucks. Oh no, that's not good. Oh wow, that's not great at all. No, that's not good. Nope. 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 Oh. Right to the back. Perfect. See? Alright. You see? And now we reused a screw that would have otherwise gone wasted. You obviously want the exhaust to go out like that, but then you want to charge it. I need to think about this. Think fast! So we got a stable base to mount this now. So now we got to do some more ginger refinements. Gingerly done refinements. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my safety glasses. Prescribed these are prescribed by my eye doctor, so you know they're safe.
No, but honestly, like the more you're going, the better it's looking, and the more I'm understanding. Like,
well, at the end of the day, you need a few things to function. I'm actually doing this scientifically, believe it or not, even though it looks like I'm just being a complete hack.
yeah, this is extreme computer science, guys. Like,
I'm not. No, this is more like just like computer hardware knowledge.
Yeah, at its peak.
All right, so there we go. Got rid of that excess. We are still a little bit too long, so I'm going to have to cut a little bit of this off. You're still going to have a trackpad, Matt, so don't worry. I know you're worried about mouse usage, so there you go.
All right. Fitting nice.
And it's not going to short to the case. That's why I left the plastic, where you guys are probably wondering. It's probably like nobody watching this now. They're like, this guy is awful. My God. What a monster. That poor innocent Toshiba. Where's my charging port? Oh, no. I think if we don't find that, we're going to be out of the game here, boys. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I did this completely planned, by the way. We still have a hard drive slot.
Yeah.
I totally didn't just, you know...
Now, by the way,
completely forget and then...
By the way, I just want to say this freely. I don't have anything against the Toshiba hard drive at all.
No, they're actually very good.
Okay, they're actually very good quality, and...
I was making fun of it because they're slow.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this tape that's going to shortly overheat and then liquefy onto it, so that's good. SSDs, no. Hard drives, So we're going to gingerly put this nice foam tape as a nice little pillow for our Toshiba. So when it dies in a couple years and this thing's completely melted, we're going to be really crying. We really will be. It's going to be awful. Could you imagine? And then, as Pole Barn Garage once said, I'm going to shoot a self-tapper in it. If you guys don't know that YouTuber, he's really funny. He works on cars. And I like classic cars. I never told you guys that, did I? I have a Mustang, Ford Mustang, classic Ford Mustang. And when I'm not being a total jerk with computers, then what I do is, not a jerk to my customers, but a jerk doing butchery work like this, then I normally enjoy my classic car. Yes, I know. Michael has hobbies besides computers. Oh, wow, we can't imagine that now, can we? So, we need to make sure that this is a secure and strong bond to this case. Bond. James Bond. No, not that. So, if Matt wants to come over here on top of this and look at this. Come on, Matt! So what we're going to do is we're going to very nicely... You know, I'm going to do this over the table so it doesn't mount and then immediately hit my... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm such a genius, man. I'm such a genius. Now it'll be elevated just like the original motherboard. Oh, I missed. Hold on. That's one. Oh, a spider. Hey guys, look, I got a friend. Get off. I think he's alright. Yeah, he landed. He's fine. Everything's fine, guys. I'm completely sane. Don't worry about it, alright? So I don't want to mount it there. How about here? I didn't leave myself much meat on the bone here, did I, when it comes to the plastic mounting? Oh. Hold on, we gotta bend this out of the way. There we go. What's great about metal cases, man? You can't deal with plastic. It would have snapped by now. But no, metal? You just go... Is he alive, Matt? Check on the spider. I don't want to hurt him. He is dead. Touch him.
Do you want me to step on him?
No. Like... Is he moving? Unfortunately, I didn't leave myself enough meat on the bone here, the plastic, so I took a piece of the laptop palm rest. I'm going to screw to it with a self-tapping metal screw, sheet metal screw from Harbor Freight. Sponsor me, Harbor Freight! And then use my Bauer Impact. You see, now we have a bracketry. You see that? You see that, guys? Everybody, look at that.
Yeah.
And it's so solid. I mean...
Like, you need a base for the motherboard, in other words, right?
Well, that's what the palm rest is, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, we're going to mount this doodad to that doodad by using this. So we're going to go through the back of the case. You see what's coming along now? I'm going real slow so I don't stab myself in the hand. Perfect. And there we go. Ta-da! Now we just have one more loose part here. So then what we're going to do here is, because I don't want to have metal sticking out the bottom and stab somebody's hand. My hand, most likely. So what we're going to do, we're going to mount this to this, and then we're going to mount this to somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. Ah, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. I mean, this is really something else, Matt. Matt's like, you're telling me. So now we could use our palm rest here, give it a nice little bend, and give it a nice another little bend. Mike is strong. Look at that. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? So now what we're going to do is now we have a perfect hammock for the computer. Ta-da! See? So now we're going to waste screws that are arguably more valuable than the computer.
Guys, we're really at the point where I'm not embarrassed to say this. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Me neither, Matt. Me neither.
Definitely not.
Dismount. Ah, yeah, it did bite. Okay, so now we have something here. Okay. Now it's not touching the motherboard. Good. Now we got one more here. And what we're going to do, guys? We're going to shoot a self-tapper in it, remember? Wow, dude, that's not even moving. That is great, isn't it?
No, that is pretty sturdy, yeah.
That's pretty impressive, actually. I'm actually impressed with myself, I know. And now cooling's going to blow right out of here into this hole. We got to make a duct system of some sort. You know what happens when you use 100% of your brain, Matt? In reality, I'm only using 20. And this is just how ingenious I am, Matt. I mean, I can't make this up, man. It just comes to me naturally. It's really an amazing thing. So we're gonna reinforce this here one more time. And you're not gonna have a battery, Matt. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry, but you're not gonna have a battery. And that's the most thing you're most concerned about right now. Matt's like, no, I'm mostly concerned for my safety because you're nuts. No. I'm not nuts. I'm just having a good time, guys. You know what? You have a stressful day at work, and you're like, you just want to build something really stupid. Most people do it with cars, motorcycles, hell, mud mowers, lawn mowers, you know? But no, I'm doing a computer. And honestly, I am proud of my ingenuity for this. I will say that. Because from the outside, this is going to look like a normal desktop. But from the inside, it's going to be anything but. So next, we're going to put a few more self-tapping screws into this. Because we want to... I don't want to cause too much flex in the motherboard either, though. So there we go. I want this to be level with everything else. So now we're going to shove another self-tapping screw in it. Perfect. And you might be saying, Mike, what is a self-tapping screw? Well, it has this little drill bit on the end there. And that bites into the metal, and then the screw part just continues screwing it into the metal. So these are very useful. I mean, use these for almost anything. Going real slow so I don't stab myself in the finger. And no, I'm not bloody. That's red paint from earlier. So now you got some red on my fingers, probably. There we go. So that's holding. So now our motherboard is really well secured. You see that? And look, heatsink's ready to come outside the computer to cool it off. I mean, I have to say, Matt, this is probably one of the most professional jobs I've ever done. I could pick up the computer by this. And it's got flex! It's like a car suspension! Dude, this is... You know, like... Wow. Wow. I mean, my genius scares me sometimes, Matt. Probably scares you right now. Oh, you know what? I want this hard drive not to move, so I'm just going to do a little old trick here on my sleeve. You see what I'm doing here? I don't want to drill into the PCB of that Synaptics thing, because that's silica dust and that's cancerous, you know. So I'm going to do on this plastic right here, and just go... Ow. I just want that to stay and hold the hard drive. Am I asking too much here? Really? Well, it's in the plastic, so now it's just going to hold the hard drive in place, you see? So now that that's there, I really hope this thing turns on. That would be amazing, wouldn't that? Alright, next we need to do some important things. So now we have our power button that was right here. I thought that's what that was, right? Or am I thinking it was somewhere else? So now I gotta try to remember where I put this last. Don't mind all the metal shavings and plastic shavings in here. That's normal, guys. That's really what you want for a computer. You know, it's gonna be really good. Oh, there we go, power button. And then, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Rear power button, Matt. Have you ever seen that on another computer? That is a very unique feature. You're not gonna find that anywhere else, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You really lucked out when you got me as your computer technician. You know that? Like, this is the best computer ever engineered at this budget. That's not really saying much, is it? Oh, I could just drill this to that, and then... I'm trying to figure out how to mount this now, guys. Alright, look. I may be, like, the greatest technician, but, like, sometimes I gotta figure this out. So, let me look at my parts pile. Okay. So, there's nothing right here. If I can very carefully drill that without hurting that board. Matter of fact, if I killed that board, that would be devastating. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out of the way. You see that? Take that, put that here. And we're going to drill a hole approximately right where this foam is. Right here. Okay? You following so far?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to drill into that right here or so. Okay? We need a long one, though. We need a really long one for this. Alright, good. So then what we're going to do is we're going to mount this. And that's why you're very careful. It didn't get me, but that would have hurt. So I'm just starting to drill now, and you can see the little drilling. Why don't I just do this? Well, isn't it safer? Arguably safer. Wow, that was great. You know, maybe I should have did that to begin with, huh? But, okay, so now we have a screw coming through. Really close to the power button. I don't like that, but hopefully it won't interfere. So now where's the power button? We'll try to get it and see. I think we're going to be alright, guys. Let's see. Ooh, that's close. That's really close. Well, worst comes to worst, we take it out, right? It's not even touching. Hell, guys. I am just that great. Look at that. Look at that clearance, guys. Isn't that amazing? Look at that clearance. There's your screw. Wow. And button still clicks. Oh my god. Dude, I am just so smart. I'm just so smart, man. I don't know what to do with it all, man. You're gonna say, Michael, where's that screw going to? It's not going anywhere, right, man? Right, man? Nope. Yeah. It's going right into this old fan bracket that we have, because that's gonna be our little clippy-doo-dab, clippity-day. You know what I'm saying? No, that's actually not gonna work well. All right, we got to scavenge for some parts here. You know. Say Toshiba on it? Oh, okay, maybe we should use that. I have an idea for that. This is going to be a long video, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. But, especially with what I want to do to it, I have a few more ideas. So this is our strap here to hold that power button in place. Just call some plastic fatigue there. Drill into this right here. So make this go in a little more. Go onto here. That scared me. Alright. So now, as you can see here. Ta-da!
So I don't understand. You have 2 power buttons?
Yep. One's for aesthetics, so it looks like a desktop, but it's a fake. Matt's like,
do that again, Mike. It's a what?
It's a fake.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's a fake power button.
Okay.
It's a faux power button. You know what faux is?
Yes.
How do you spell faux, Matt?
F-A-U-X.
Very good. You know. Alright, we're back. I'm still trying to get this power button working, guys, so please be patient.
Yeah, so in other words, we have 2 power buttons on here. One that's kind of like fake just for aesthetics, and the other one is actually the real one.
That one's actually a backup in case I can't get this to work.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
It's like super interesting.
Well, I am very interesting, Matt, so that does help in that situation.
Very interesting.
Okay, so I'll unplug that for a second. I'm going to mount this here. Making sure it's not going to short onto that power board. Where's the screw? Right there. So right now we got to mount this. I hope that everything works after this. That'd be really cool. From what I understand, they just told me the computer stopped working because the hinge broke and they were just like tired of using it, you know, which I don't blame them.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Right.
Happens when you make everything out of plastic. What can I say? Nothing else I can really say about that. I mean, I like metal computers.
This is a good sturdy. I mean, I like the the metal.
It was good for its time period. I agree.
The metal aspect of it, I think, is really cool.
So this thing is walking a little bit, so I'm not exactly happy about that. So we're gonna try to get this little strappy do down now. So very gently, so I don't hurt myself. I'm gonna go very quietly. Perfect. So strappy do is down. It's holding onto the power board. Oh, and it's holding onto it too.
So do you always say that if you have a workable power button that you want to add it to your build? Is that the concept here with the 2 buttons
the
and all
laptop
that?
one, yes, because it's proprietary.
Right.
There you go. So I loosened this just enough so that it would allow me to get this in here and then
Very nice.
shove another self-tapping screw into it.
Very nice.
And you're still going to have a power light. How do you like that, Matt?
Cool, man. I'm excited.
I'm going to have to see this thing more frequently. We're going to have to add more to this. Yeah. I do like this thing, actually.
This is fun, man.
This is really fun.
I don't feel
responsibility for once. I'm always like running the business very seriously, you know.
Yeah.
This is just a nice change of
no, you deserve this, man.
Oh, it would help if I went forward, huh, Matt?
Yeah. Nice.
One power button.
Very nice.
Now we just gotta route it to connector. Carefully. Oh, I know why it didn't show any video. We didn't have any RAM in it. Duh.
Right.
That would explain it. The hard drive retaining screw is holding very nicely, guys. I know you're wondering. What was the next thing I wanted to do? All right, so charging port. I unfortunately did cut the plastic that went to. I don't know where that went. It was right here. And that, oh, I think it's that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That strap. So this might just have to figure out, you know. That's a good question, huh? I did leave the port on here, and so I can just plug this because we need this. We need this to power this. There's no if, and, or but about this, you know.
Right.
We need this. So what I could do is put it through this little cable grommet that was for it originally. See, I know how to rebuild these properly, so when you do it janky, it doesn't seem as bad.
Right, right.
That's the main thing I want to impress.
Janky's Mike's term for
sketchy,
bad,
improperly done,
bastardized.
Yeah.
And guys, I will admit that this is probably one of my favorite jobs, seeing Mike do it, because this is what you do when you have like no resources, basically.
So I think we're just gonna leave this here.
You know.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, I can make my own strain relief. Oh, that's a great idea. Yes. So I'm going to use this piece of plastic, and I'm going to drill another screw into it so that it holds this cable down and this cable doesn't rip out if you have to try to plug something in. I mean, Matt, my genius level is just crazy, man, you know? I don't know how I think of these things, man. It's pretty creative, you have to admit. If this doesn't get 50 views, guys, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to go cry. Alright, guys, we got to get 50 views on this. Come on, guys! I know my grandma's going to comment on it, guys, so we have a guarantee on that, alright? My grandma's a great supporter. My parents are as well. I want to thank all of them for this. I have a lot of friends like Matt and everybody that supports me as well. So, you know, now with that and then this piece of plastic kind of holding over it.
That is a pretty nice big screw you just used.
I know, that's no cost saved, man.
Look at that screw. That's a pretty nice one right there.
Oh, hi guys. I'm trying to get this USB port in so we have an extra USB port. But, I mean, we have a couple here, but they're not really outward facing. So with these, I think we're going to have to plug in connectors. Maybe cut a hole in the side panel or something with like a Dremel or something, right?
Right.
Or just don't have a side panel. But we do have all of our ports still, and this is all very solid, so...
If we didn't have a side panel, would that lead to better airflow?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's nothing in its way. I mean, yeah. Where is the speakers? I had speakers. It's now starting to upset me a little bit. So there's your charging port. Just dangling in the wind. We're all just dust in the wind. Right? Literally. How about super gluing that there? I feel like I should do better with that, but I don't know what to do. I mean,
I would just leave it for now.
I mean, I could get a piece of plastic and like super glue it in. Maybe next video, okay? Ow. What is that? I had speakers I cut out, remember? Maybe they're over here. Well, that's just an extra cable. Video cable for the computer. Matt, remember I had
Honestly, I did not see any speakers laying around.
Oh, that's USB. I actually removed the speakers to use them in here so we'd have audio.
Oh, I remember you saying that, but I don't remember where you put them.
Me neither, Matt. Me neither.
You were like, "Oh, well, speakers. You need speakers, Matt," and I'm like, "Yeah."
And then we totally forgot about it. 5 seconds later, what speakers? Oh yeah.
I do remember that.
I just had them. Where'd they go? I cut them out of here. They need to go plug in underneath there, which I don't think I'll be able to get to, am I? They're underneath. We're not going to be able to get to that, man. We don't need speakers, right? We don't. It has aux. We'll be fine. Plus, I don't know where the speakers are, so this saves me time if I don't have to look for them.
Right.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, you found them. There you go.
Oh, how do I get to... I guess I got to unscrew the motherboard a little bit. Because this motherboard's not actually... It's only held down with 2 screws in reality. My problem is now I have the hard drive super taped and everything else into there, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, man, I really sunk that screw down.
So, for us that don't understand, you're
Trying to hook up speakers.
Okay, and why do you have to remove the motherboard for that?
The port is underneath this.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, unless it's right there. I'm trying to remember. I thought it was underneath the motherboard. Like, I plugged in the speakers there. I'm not remembering now. Where are the speakers? I just had them. Yeah, it's a fatter connector than this little thing. What's holding this motherboard in place? Oh, my stream relief for this. Let me... Charging port. Let me remove that. I really want speakers in this thing, so... I want to listen to some, like, heavy metal on this thing, you know?
Right.
Yep, there it is. I see it. Sneaky. Right next to the video cable. You see that?
Right.
They come underneath the board.
Well, that's not the best of angles for us, but
I can't really get it anymore.
it's okay. It's okay. We could surmise.
Imagine.
We can surmise what you're doing.
Attempting to do.
You know.
You could show them once I get it in. Oh, I almost had it. Darn. Okay. Woo! I did it. Hey, Matt, what you said earlier, I always use the finest hardware, so I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to computer screws and everything.
No,
I use the finest Harbor Freight self-tapping screws I got for $2.
No, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say that.
Mike, don't skip, man.
Yeah, the hardware is complementing what you're doing, and it's really not janky because you're using great hardware. You have a great drill, you have great screws, you know, you have a Toshiba hard drive, you have a Toshiba motherboard. You know,
I mean, this is all factory pretty much, man.
Yeah, it's all coming together, man.
Imagine it doesn't turn on after all this. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, you have that copper, what is that, attached to the heat plate, or...
Copper heat sink?
I mean, they
That's
call it...
natural. That comes with
they
it.
call it a heat sink. I like that term. I like to just call it the copper.
The copper.
But, you know...
I like that, the copper.
Because I think if it's...
It is the copper.
I'm like old-fashioned enough to where if it's the only piece of copper in there, we know what it is. ...
Exclamation point.
So...
Yeah, I agree. Okay, why is this not
Anyways.
sitting down now? It's like I shouldn't have taken this out or something, huh? I guess I gotta screw it down here. Where's the screws I had? Floor screws, where are you? Floor screw.
Yeah, you definitely did lose a few screws on that.
No, you think so?
That I do quite remember. As soon as you ripped that thing open.
Just went and exploded everywhere. Kerplooey. We might only be able to get one screw back in, honestly. Oh, I got one there, I might be able to do. This thing is now really fighting me. It doesn't want to get back in its rightful place. What is going on here? Why are you fighting me like this? I think it's just going to have to be one screw then, I guess, right? Why is it fighting? What's in the way? I hate having to flex a motherboard like this. It doesn't feel like a good idea. Oh, are these not in properly? Ah! There, that helped a little bit. It might occur to me that this might be a little warped. No, right? No. That might have just warped things a little bit. No? Can I screw this in without applying pressure to the other stuff? There we go. There we go. Can I just leave this loose? There we go. I don't want to like really twist this motherboard and break traces, you know?
Right.
I want to be very gentle on this, despite being not gentle for the last of the time.
Right, and even the scrap plastic that Mike is using is, you know, good quality scrap plastic, and, you know, again, this is an example of what can be done, what is possible.
Especially in developing nations and things that people need to learn, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I mean, actually, it might be.
I mean, in other words, you know, in terms of desk ornaments, like, I don't know if you would want to bring this into work for your boss to see, but in other words,
Mike, what did you make here?
You know. But we're getting past that to the point where we're saying like, okay, like this is actually what's possible.
Right. So we're gonna have our speakers rear mounted because space. There's not space back here.
And honestly, and we're not dropping names on here, but from what Mike has told me in the past that he's seen behind the scenes, we have seen and heard of worse.
I don't know about that, man. I've seen a lot of bad things, but nothing this bad.
Well, that's all for entertainment value too. So.
This is just for entertainment value, guys. Look, this is not... I mean, this just shows how dedicated of a worker I am, because I'm really building something this terrible and not stopping halfway and saying, alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Bye. You know, like, no. I want to show you guys this thing actually works. I'm giving you hours of my time here to really ensure that this amazing computer works. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait. Did I just kill the speaker? Oh, no, I didn't, because that's plastic. Okay. Can I put it like this here? That'd be better. Oh, no. Did I strip it? I did. I gotta make a new hole. Okay, so speakers are installed. I think that's everything. Let's get some RAM. What even is this, like DDR2 or something? Oh, I think I have some RAM on the floor over there. Will that work? Something with the corrosion on it? No, I don't know what this is. It's got cat hair on it. This is a DDR4. That wasn't a bad stick after all. I doubt that's going to work in here. Yeah, no. I got some RAM hanging out here. What's this? Oh yeah, PC3. That's probably DDR3, I would say, if I had to guess. Or DDR2. It's more modern, I think. Yep, DDR3. 1 gig and 4 gigs. So we have 5 gigs of RAM, Matt.
Alright.
Alright, man.
Nice.
Uneven number of RAM. Mystery RAM. Wow.
Just for the record, guys, not to get overly personal, I do have a 4 gigabyte laptop that I've been using consistently for a year.
It's been fine.
For like 5 to 10 years, and it works fine.
Yep.
And it's just one stick of Kingston, right in there.
And does it care? Nope.
Nope.
Just keeps going.
And Mike actually.
What did Microsoft say? Can't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Get 8 gigs.
Yeah. Mike taught me that when I first met him, and
Well, that Microsoft lies sometimes.
I think I just.
Well,
think,
they didn't lie. All right, they said that it would not be a good performance, which I agree.
Yeah,
but,
I just think this
not
is
adequate to their standards or whatever. But okay.
Yeah, this is the appropriate video to say that, but it works.
Okay, so now we're gonna gingerly scoot our USB port in here now. I don't know where to put this. How about... No, it's got to be on this side. That's right. How about just right here? It's got to plug it. Well, I could... Now, I'll plug it in and I'll see how much length we got, guys. And you see, you love what I did here with the screw? Just sideways holding the motherboard in. I don't like that this thing is really... not sitting properly. Because before I actually had it sitting properly, but I think with all the time, I shouldn't have taken it out because it was really wedged in there to begin with once I had it in there, you know?
Right.
So it's actually better this way because it's less strain on the motherboard. But with how non-flat that this base is now, it's not really great. So maybe I should just do one screw, honestly. Or maybe remove like one of these heavier screws. I think it's putting a lot of strain on the motherboard. You don't want to put strain on the motherboard because that'll actually break it. But if we can support it a little bit, that's fine. But like this right here, this battery hold down screw, that's very wide. This will just be enough to support it, you see? Mm-hmm. And obviously just drill through right through the plastic because we don't care. And then you see, I mean, it doesn't really move that much, especially with the hard drive in. And I do actually have a perfect screw in the corner here I could use. So I'll take advantage of that. Not really off-center at all. There we go. I mean, that's solid. It ain't going nowhere. Unfortunately, we don't have a DVD drive. I know you guys are all going to cry about that, but, you know, who cares? It's fine. Okay, so now we have USB port. We can see how far we can go with it. Oh, right there. Look at that. Yeah. It's perfect. How do we get it to stay? Oh, just drill through. Okay. It's not too bad. I can do that. Need a long screw for it, though. So now we're going to mount our USB port. Matter of fact, can I use this hole right here? That'd be nice. No. That'd be too easy, Matt. How about drilling right through this rivet? Because now you have a little dimple. You could just put the screw in. And through. Man, it's really fighting. You see that stuff?
Wow.
Come on, dude. It's the last thing we gotta get done here. The USB port. Come on. Oh, I just occurred to me I'm probably gonna hit the PCB. Matter of fact, I just did. Alright, no USB port. That's fine. Sorry, guys. I think you guys were all looking forward to that. Ready to try this thing?
Yeah.
Oh no! What happened here? Oh, did it just vibrate out?
I don't even know what that is, Mike.
It's the latch for the... Very funny. That's the latch for the...
Oh.
I think it just got loose. Not we're going to be able to use it ever again because, you know, bracketry.
Right.
Maybe in the next episode we'll actually get the real power button working, but for now... Well, this is a real power button, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. Oh, no. Not at all.
It's beautiful, man.
It's something, alright.
Oh, it's solid.
I don't want to breathe in what I just did, so I throw that away. Everything else is going to e-waste, or if this is all plastic, this is go straight to the trash.
Alright, guys, the moment...
Oh, actually, matter of fact, we don't need a case top at all. Just do this.
Will it post?
But yeah. Cheapest satellite, guys. Will it post? Plug in our power. Video, right?
Moment of truth.
You know, guys, we're not poor here, so we gotta use HDMI, no VGA, you know. No, I use VGA too. Let's stop. I love VGA. VGA is great. Everybody uses VGA in 2026, right? No, probably not. It's outdated, but you know what? I want to try HDMI because this thing was flouting its HDMI capabilities. All right, so can everybody see that power button there? It usually lights up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it just kicked on. Do we have video? Come on, do something. Come on. Come on. No video. Maybe once it gets to Windows it will. Not immediately seeing any major problems. Still have lights? Oh, it does still have lights. Indicator lights. They're all just white, so maybe this will show up in a minute. We gotta use VGA or something. Why is the fan not on? That's interesting.
Oh, wait.
Oh?
I saw something on the screen. I'm telling you, I just saw something.
It detected VGA.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think this is actually gonna work?
I don't know. It's a long shot.
It's a really long shot. This fan's not spinning for some reason. Did I kill the fan? No, it's plugged in. Huh. It's starting to build up a little bit of heat.
I mean, who's even to say the motherboard wasn't dead to begin with?
Oh! Windows 8! Yes! Oh my god!
And there you have it, guys.
The Toshiba lives!
I told you, just Toshiba's boss, man.
So we have here, guys, an SSD put into this computer, and let's see if it boots. So we got our power button back here. You want to show them that?
Yes. You guys can see that.
No more loud hard drive noise. The fan does kick on. We do have speakers. Everything's working, guys.
And
So
honestly,
I'll show
you can really see that power button, how it's like black and, you know, it's like squared right there. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's very
There you go.
very nicely put
Check
there.
that out, guys.
Windows 11.
On the Toshiba i3 with 5 gigs of RAM.
Wow, that is
And
unbelievable.
look at that speed.
That is unreal.
On a 60 gigabyte SSD.
That is unreal.
So you guys wanted it. It was budget computer. And if you listen very carefully, ready?
Yeah. You could hear that. I know you guys heard that.
Let's play some rock music, huh? Let me connect to a ImmortaTech Wi-Fi real quick. Yes, it does have Wi-Fi. And it's fast. Guys, you hear it?
That is
Yeah, the other one was copyright strikes, so that's why we didn't do that. It's
Yeah.
probably what a copyright strike does. Matt's right, that's why we stopped there, but Crab Rave. And look how good the video's running.
Wow.
That's actually pretty good.
Look at that.
5 gigs of RAM. 720p, it's running that good. How about 1080p HD?
Guys, this is one of my personal favorite videos because I just learned so much.
That's full volume, by the way.
There's your technician, the man with the plan himself, Mike. Do you have any words for the viewers, Mr. Mike?
If you want to do it, do it. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I paused it by accident, sorry.
So just give us a quick rundown of how you did this, Mike.
We took a garbage case and a garbage laptop and made them into one garbage computer.
That is playing some pretty good quality stuff right now.
Those are the world's most tinny speakers. Are they both playing? Oh yeah, left and right. Yeah, they're both working. Oh yeah, I can actually feel the vibration. Zoom in, maybe get the camera a little closer so they can hear it better. Uh-oh, I messed with the VJ cable.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe this works. This is insane.
Wow. Hey, talk about a victory lap.
You guys want to see the specs on this thing? If you don't believe me. Satellite, Toshiba, see? System.
Wow.
$120 gig SSD. Oh, that's too much storage. I'm gonna have to put this something cheaper. 5 gigs of RAM. Because I just picked 2 random sticks. And an Intel i3 3rd gen. And Windows 25H2, the most latest version of Windows 11. How do you like that? Thanks for watching this episode of ImmortaTech Solutions. I'm Mike, that's Matt. Take it easy.